So, people, will there be another incident where somebody will confront EDP again? Last incident that we saw EDP got confronted at, it was at Walmart by J Money. Once again, shout out to J Money. The question is, will something like that happen to EDP again? Most likely, yes, it will happen to him again. We just don't know when. I mean, hell, it probably could have happened to him yesterday or today. We just never know. But other than that, I'm expecting an incident like that to happen again. But for those out there who are thinking about confronting EDP and probably thinking about fighting him or confronting him, just to let y'all be aware of things, that this nigga right here will tell on you. EDP is a police ass nigga. And like I said in my live stream last night, EDP is a snitch. This guy will snitch on you, man. I'm trying to tell you that right now. This man will snitch on you. He'll tell on you. He'll rat you out. He'll spill his guts out on you. He already let it be known. He already let Jillian spooked him. He called the cops on Jillian and them. So if he would call the cops on Jillian and them, well, what makes you think he won't do it to you guys? People like me. So, if you think about confronting EDP people, just don't be surprised that this guy will call the popo on your ass. And like I said again last night on my live stream, you know, you really don't want to get no confrontation with somebody like that, especially when you know they're a snitch and they're gonna tell on you. Just like if you tell somebody if you're gonna go to their house and you say I'm gonna go to your house and call you out in your front yard, and then they tell you that if you come to my property, I'm gonna call the police. Why keep pursuing it? Especially when someone sit there threatening to get the cops on you. If I was threatening to beat somebody up and someone tells me, well, I'm going to get the cops on you, Jug, I'm going to get the police on you, I'm not going to keep pursuing that like an idiot. Because, that lets me know you a bitch. That lets me know that you're a snitch and you're a cop telling ass nigga. That's what it tells me about you. EDP is the Charleston White. He's kind of like the version of Charleston White. Even though I support Charleston White, but when it comes to snitching and telling, they both have a lot in common in that one. They both do. Yeah, my nose still a little stuffy, people, so don't mind me. I'm doing a little sniffing though. Nose all stopped up and shit. I'm trying to make a video the best way I can, but it is what it is though. But yeah, man. Anybody think about confronting EDP? Just be aware that this guy will tell on you. He'll stitch on you. He'll rat you out. He'll try to press charges against you. Officer, he put his hands on me. Officer, he followed me around my vehicle, this and that. Yeah, EDP would do that. He's that kind of guy that would do that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you go confront EDP, you better have a mask on your face so he don't identify you. If you plan on doing harm or doing something to EDP, you best have a hoodie on your head or have a mask on your face so EDP do not know what you look like. Because I'm telling you right now, the cops be asking EDP, do you know what the guy looked like? EDP said, yeah, it was a white guy and black guy or Hispanic guy and this and that. Be that kind of thing. So, yeah, people, EDP is a snitch. So beware of that. I've been telling you that for the last year or so. And the proof is in the video with Jillian and them confronting him. The proof is in those videos. He's a snitch. That's the thing. That's the thing that bugs me about people like EDP. EDP is basically saying that he will continue to talk to minors, but if anybody in public confronts him or harass him, he's gonna go run and tell the police on you. If y'all don't leave me alone, I ain't gonna get the police on you. I'm gonna get the popo on you and this and that. I'm gonna press charges against you. That's the kind of guy he is. He think he's slick. He think he's slick, pulling that bullshit on people. Thinking thinking the feds is always going to protect you. And just like what I said in my live stream last night, EDP, you could be a snitch, all you want to. You could be a police telling ass nigga all you want to. But at the end of the day, bro, you is not untouchable. Okay? I seen people like you get dismissed for having associating with the cops too much. Because you know what happened to people who associate themselves with cops too much? It don't end well. It don't end well. I'm not telling you not to go tell the police. I mean, if you feel like you want to tell the police because you feel like your life's in danger, go right ahead. Cops not gonna always be there to save you. They're not gonna always be there to save you. Because I see people like you get murked because they always rely on the police. Police, police, police. Cops, help me, cops. And you know what happened to guys like you, EDP? You end up disappearing. You end up missing because you associate yourself with the police too much. You know, just saying, bro. Just saying. For a guy like you who wants to mess with children, messing with minors, and then you had the audacity to go run and cry to the police for their protection. You know, if I was the feds, man, I wouldn't even help you, man. You know, let me ask you something, EDP. Do you truly think cops out there support pedophiles? Because I don't think no cops out there support pedophiles. I don't see any cops out there. The only reason why they're going to protect you is because they have to, because it's their job. But but if any cops out there recognize on who you are, EDP, do you truly, honestly think that they're gonna respect you for who you are on things you did? Of course, they're probably gonna put a smile on their face. But you know, some of these cops they could turn a blind eye and be like, you know what? Let these street niggas out here have EDP. Let the wolves get this guy. Because you know, cops out there they don't like pedophiles neither. They can't stand pedophiles. But they only just do it to protect you pedophile because they have to do their job. But gangsters out there and people like me, we can't stand pedophiles like you, EDP. Cops neither. No one likes a pedophile. But you want to go run and tell the police though. Keep on being a snitch. That gun, them guns can't protect you forever now. All them damn heavy machine guns that you claim you got, a lot of people claim that you sold them though. I think he sold some of them too, but he still got guns on him. I know he ain't sold all of them. He ain't gonna come on the camera and tell everybody that he sold every single last of his guns, but I know he still got some of his guns left. Think that you got them guns, you think everybody's supposed to be scared of you? Man, ain't nobody scared of you, bro. You the kind of person, EDP, that would shoot somebody in the back. When a person's back's turned, you the kind of guy that will pull a gun out and shoot somebody in the back instead of looking them straight in the eyes and pulling the trigger. That's the kind of coward person you are, EDP. Real talk, bro. I think that's the kind of type of coward you really are. You shoot somebody in the back instead of just looking them in the eyes and do it. And I honestly, and I'm not encouraging people to go out there to test EDP, but I honestly don't think EDP will squeeze. I don't think he'll squeeze. I don't really think he will. I don't think he has the heart to squeeze. Unless he's assaulted, unless someone assault him, then he'll do it. But I don't think he got the heart to squeeze. So EDP, even if you got a guns permit and you are allowed to carry a gun, and say for example, I'm gonna use Matt Simon. Shout out to my boy Matt Simon real quick. If Matt Simon, for an example, confronted you, let's say if Matt Simon really did confront you, EDP. Let's say if he confronted you and he called you a bitch right in your face and you pull your gun out and you shoot him, you going to prison, buddy. What are you going to tell the feds? Oh, I shot him because he called me a bitch and a pedophile. Your ass still going to jail, buddy. You still going to goddamn jail. Now you want to be an idiot and pull the trigger and shoot somebody because they call you a bitch? But officer, but your honor, he called me a bitch. He called me a pedophile. And then when the prosecutors and lawyer when the prosecutors and judges watches the video footage of you confessing to these things, they'll understand why people called you that. Because they're gonna side bust with the victim even more. They're gonna be like, well, Mr. EDP, you slob, you. Um, yes, the person called you the B word, but you didn't have to shoot him. I don't know how much longer EDP can take, people. I think EDP is at a point, people, that he's gonna snap. I mean, you look at this picture right here, and you can just look at him, and you can just look in this guy's eyes. You can just tell this guy's about to snap. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be able to take this, people. But I don't know. I just hope he don't go out and shoot innocent people. I don't want to hear nothing like that happen, because I've seen people like EDP. They would go out there with their so-called machine guns out in public. I mean, y'all seen the video with these crazy ass white boys. They go to these school campus and they start shooting up college students, or they go to elementary or middle school or high school, and they go out there and they just shoot random people, innocent people. And then when they feel like they killed enough, they sometimes turn the guns on themselves and blow their own brains out and take the cowardly way out. And I got a feeling EDP is one of them kind of people. He'll go out and kill about 30 or maybe 40 innocent people. And then when he feel like he killed enough, he's going to turn the gun to himself and blow his own brains out like a coward. Coward he is. Instead of just facing his punishment on why he did what he did. I've seen a lot of cowards like that, people. But yeah, people, that's all I got to say, man. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Just remember, people, if you confront EDP, just remember he's a snitch and he's a police ass nigga that'll call the cops on you and tell on you. He's a snitch. Anyway, peace.